Only a few miles from where he grew up, a photo op, as Jeremy Corbyn was shown farming tech at a university in Shropshire. And you get the sense he feels he's going over old ground. But the same question keeps being asked, because the answer seems to be shifting.
I, along with other colleagues who were delegates to the conference, laid a wreath in memory of all those that have died, in the hope that we have a peace process and peace in the future.
Here's the problem. Yesterday, he said this.
A wreath was indeed laid by some of those who attended the conference, of those that were killed in Paris in 1992.
Were you involved in that wreath laying?
I was present when it was laid. I don't think I was actually involved in it.
The wreath is this one, placed in a Palestinian cemetery in Tunisia a year before Jeremy Corbyn became Labour leader. He now says he did lay the wreath, but insists he was there to pay respects to victims of an Israeli strike on a PLO office in Tunis, not to honour terrorists. But it's been claimed the wreath was laid next to the graves of some of those blamed for the Munich massacre, when 11 members of the Israeli Olympics team were killed. They'd been taken hostage by terrorists from Black September, a militant PLO. So you did lay a wreath?
In memory of all those that died in the 1985 Israeli attack, which, as I've repeated now again, was condemned by the UN Security Council and the UK government and the US government.
You said yesterday, I think, that you were there at that ceremony, but that you didn't think you took part in the wreath laying. But I think you're now saying that you were part of the wreath laying.
I was there when the wreaths were laid. That's pretty obvious. There were many others there who were witness to that. I witnessed many other people laying many wreaths.
Did you lay the wreath?
I laid one wreath along with many other people in memory, as I've said, of all those who died in the awful attack in 1985, which, as I keep repeating, and you seem not to understand, was condemned by the whole world.
His frustration is clear, but so is that of the Israeli Prime Minister, who tweeted saying Jeremy Corbyn deserves unequivocal condemnation from everyone. The Labour leader insists his accusations are false. Labour MP has called for her party leader to say sorry. I mean, clearly Luciana Berger, as a Jewish MP, wants an apology for your having been there.
No, I'm not apologising for being there at all. I went to a conference to try and promote peace in the Middle East. I remembered those that had died in an attack on Tunis by the Israeli Air Force, which was condemned by the whole world, and I'm sure Luciana would also condemn that attack.
The Labour leader is clearly annoyed that the same questions are being